Now, to our other big story tonight. It's a mystery that a team of investigators must solve. Who killed the beloved Metro East couple? Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve Savard.
And I'm Claire Kellett. Courtney is off tonight. The businessman and chiropractor's deaths have triggered the activation of the Major K Squad. Michael and Lois Ladd's bodies were found in their Edwardsville home earlier today. Neighbors believe the ruralness of the property may have led to them being targeted. News 4's Ashley Lincoln just spoke to one of the Ladd's relatives. Ashley?
Well, Claire and Steve, right now a team of detectives is going over the evidence, working to figure out who is responsible. The Ladd's death has shocked the community, and they were loved by many, both giving back to their businesses.
We're all in shock as we're getting bits and pieces of exactly what's occurring and what's taking place.
Neighbors of Michael and Lois Ladd tell me they are reeling from the news that both were killed inside their Edwardsville home.
It's a really scary thing to think about that can happen here.
Police were called to the Ladd's home on Kansas Street around 10:30 Monday after getting a call from Lois's employees when she didn't show up for work.
They were just very hospitable people, you know.
Anderson Jumper lives behind the Ladds.
And he gave me and my wife an opportunity to buy a piece of land, just enough to build a house on.
He says the two were one of the kindest couples he's ever met and doesn't know why someone would want to hurt them.
You can't speculate on why and how, because I mean, we're isolated down here. And not too many people know of this area.
He is, very well liked.
I spoke with Michael Ladd's nephew over the phone. He told me his uncle was a well-respected businessman in Edwardsville.
He was a kind soul. I mean, it's mind-boggling. There's no reason for it. I don't get it.
We found Michael owned Ladd Construction, and he ran it from his property.
They were quite artisans.
His wife Lois was a chiropractor and owned this practice about 2 miles from their home. We went by her office where this sign hangs, telling people they're closed because of an emergency. That emergency now bringing in the Major K Squad and at least 30 officers to investigate this double homicide.
It's kind of shocking to know it can happen literally down the street.
Police have not released how this couple died. They are also not saying if evidence shows if the suspect knew the couple or not. Now, police do have a tip line open, and we have that in this story on our KMOV News app. Ashley Lincoln, News 4.